rappers. If I send the dressers, they gon' come in straight.
What it is, it's your boys, Deuce, Teddy, and LaQuille, reporting with the facts, opinions, and BS straight from the top of the key. What's good? And
What's up?
what you laughing at, player?
I don't know. Mr. Dane, you Dame today, huh?
Hey, you know, I'm D-Lil. Hey, first time back in Portland as a Bucks. You know, I had to show some love to my guy.
You know, I had to show some love to the king because
You talking about King Kong?
because they struggling right now.
King Kong, that's karma. Karma. You should have
How?
lost that double overtime game.
Y'all got it back. What you mean? You
I know we did.
76ers.
I know we did. We did, but still, we could have beat the
That ain't no
Lakers and the
karma.
76ers.
Yeah. You quiet over there, Quill.
You said what?
I said you quiet over there.
He ready to get this thing cracking. He missed the
I'm
episode. We
listening.
talk about Ben Simmons. He don't like that. He said,
Ah,
I'm
yeah.
supposed to be rapping for my guy.
Oh, he repped all right in the group chat. Ben put up some numbers, huh?
And then got hurt again.
Nah, I don't think he got hurt again. I think he
Just came
seen
out.
he seen who he was playing.
Who they playing? Who they playing?
The Suns.
The Suns.
Oh, that would have been a field day. That would have been a field day for him, but they know big man for real. That would have been a field day. He would have
Nah,
ran
he'd have been going KD. I don't think he ready for that. Not his second game. He probably got to get together. You got to, when people be out, they'll play like every other game. They're not gonna play back to backs. So
I
it's
think
normal.
defense is the one thing he's not worried about. That's the one thing. That's the one area of basketball
I felt the same way till Luka had that man dancing. The way offense is today, offense got the upper
He
hand.
got like 35 right now.
Hey, offense
Something
got
like
the
that.
upper hand, bro. Especially if you ain't healthy, bro. You're not trying to do that.
I mean, Ben is 6'10". He's not worried about that.
He been
KD
16.
almost
Not
7
worried about
foot.
He been
It don't
16.
matter. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter. Like KD has
goes-
been stopped in this past week by players. KD can be stopped. It ain't even about stopping KD.
He wasn't gonna stop KD.
Simmons' numbers are going to look the same regardless of who he's guarding.
He wasn't gonna stop KD.
But KD's not going to stop Ben Simmons from rebounding, getting 8, 9, 10 rebounds.
He wasn't
KD not
right,
going to
but
stop
that ain't
him
what it's
from
about.
distributing the ball.
KD healthy. KD was gonna go out there and do
It
whatever
don't
he
matter.
was
I'm
gonna
talking
do.
about what he's going to do. KD's
Right.
not going to
He
stop
wasn't
him
ready
as he's
for
healthy.
it.
While healthy, there's nobody on the Suns that's going to stop
When Ben
Simmons
Simmons came back,
from producing.
everybody was talking about how amazing he was. And then
Yeah,
today he
nobody-
day-to-day.
If
Today
I'm
he
Ben
day-to-day.
Simmons, yeah, I got to guard KD, but I got KD guarding me.
Ain't nobody
Who's
gonna
like,
guard
it ain't
Ben
like y'all
Simmons.
got nobody over there that can actually play defense.
That's true.
Like, yeah, I gotta guard you, but
Look,
who guarding me?
Ain't
Like,
nobody
I'm
shaking
gonna grab every board.
Ain't
I'm gonna
nobody shaking in
distribute.
their boots when it comes to
They not
guarding Ben
stopping
Simmons.
nothing over there. I'm not worried about that.
I gotta guard Ben Simmons. Nobody give a damn about guarding Ben Simmons.
They don't, and he don't care about them. Like
you talk about Ben Simmons like
with
he honest or something.
KD's not going to do if he's not scoring. They're not going to win.
Hey, we do know one thing.
Book can go score his life away.
Be in the mix for one of any awards this day due to the 65 game requirement for awards.
Yes,
that stuff is real. It's real out here. Ben Simmons, you ain't getting it this year. You want to try again in another year. It's not happening. We got some heavy hitters that
don't like it. You heard y'all heard Tyrese Halliburton. He said he think stupid rule. Draymond said it's bullshit. If you look at this, it's like Magic Johnson sounds off on NBA 65 game rule. So I went to go see what he said. Did y'all catch what Magic Johnson said?
What did the King say?
I like what he said. He was like, pretty much to sum it up, he like, my good friend, close friend, Adam Silver had to do something. You got NBA stars, you got fans out here paying money to see these NBA stars play, and y'all sit in the stars for whatever reason, just cause, and you robbing the fans of their experience. Like they pay good money to come see you, and you don't play, and the most we could do is I apologize, pay attention to the schedule. It's a back-to-back. No, that's the wrong answer. That's the wrong answer. So like Adam Silver had to do something, and this is what he did, and he think it's good for the network channels. He think it's good for all the other endorsements. He think it's good for the fans. He think it's good for like everybody. And I agree. I think it is good. I think it's good for them. I think Draymond, shut up. This is probably one of the things I don't agree with you on. Halliburton, quit whining. Learn to stay healthy, bro. Like that's one thing about you. That's why you
can't prevent injury.
You can't prevent injury, but you can't get
You
mad at
can't
it
learn to stay healthy for an ACL. You can't learn to stay healthy for
well,
a
he ain't
groin
had a
pull
he
that's
ain't had an
random.
ACL.
But a groin pull, you can't learn to stay healthy for you pulling your groin no matter how much.
LeBron James learned how to stay healthy
for actual injury.
LeBron James learned how to stay healthy.
Our LeBron James is going through an injury right now. He's a little he's taking a little personal.
Well, LeBron James is
a
1-on-1
like
because LeBron James invested in his body. When you can
name one person that's done it, you're naming one person.
LeBron James is about the only person who invested in his
body. Mikal Bridges
are doing it.
Mikal Bridges
hasn't played. Mikal Bridges.
He played 6 years. He played 6 years in the NBA.
I mean, look, honestly, Westbrook,
he ain't missed a game.
Westbrook was one of them.
Do a load. Westbrook sat out a whole season with a broken leg.
So, like I said, Westbrook was one of them.
You can't prevent actual injury.
One of them. He was one of them. Westbrook hadn't missed a game through high school, college, and then the NBA up until that Pat Bev thing. It's few, but
actual injury.
It's very few who invest in their bodies. That's the thing.
Listen,
invest in your body.
You're telling these are actual. I can see if it was them sitting like Pop used to sit. We're talking about people who've actually been injured. Actual injuries.
Right. And we're talking about people who
speculation on whether they're sitting or not. They don't actually know.
I mean, they know.
Exactly. So you're talking about actual injuries, people that actually, like even Mike Malone, he did actually get hurt in the game. We've seen him get hurt the game before when he sat against Jokic. The coach even said we visibly seen him get hurt in Indiana's game, but I feel like he ducking smoke with Jokic because he's sitting out with
That's because he wasn't on the injury report and he was warming up. It's just speculation.
The teams are going to. So now you're going to run people out there who are trying to meet this 65 games. You are. Embiid shouldn't have been playing against the Warriors.
That's an Embiid that they made that decision. Look, you can't say.
And Embiid is a $500 million player. I'm not just sending him out there.
Look, you can't. Obviously, you are.
I have him.
Obviously, you are. I'm gonna tell you what happened with Embiid. I'm gonna tell you what happened with Embiid. Embiid ducked that smoke from Jokic. And then he had to make it look legit. So he set out that next game thinking shit was sweet. He set out the next game, was like, make it look legit. Then they warned him.
Sitting out before Jokic.
They warned him. No, he didn't sit out before Jokic.
He hasn't played a game in Denver in 6. He hasn't played the last 6 games in Denver.
He dropped 71. I think he played another game.
He's not sitting out against Jokic. He's sitting out against
So then, like I say,
they told him in Denver.
They told him you got 6 more games.
He don't play Jokic in Denver the last 6 years.
And then he comes against the big man list Warriors, and he come out, he laboring, he putting on. I can't really make what's going on. My thing is, you can't say. If I'm
in B, why do I care?
Look, you can't say I don't do this. I don't care about an MVP. I don't. If that's the case, and your biggest goal is to be healthy come postseason, you should have set your ass out that game. Then, if you were really hurt, you should have set out because you don't care about winning MVP.
Listen, Kawhi is a different NBA. Listen, Kawhi is a different human being. When he's actually hurt and people are on his ass telling him to get in the game and play, he'll sit the fuck out regardless of what you say.
Right.
Everybody's not like that.
If you don't care about, you said you don't care about MVP.
It ain't about the MVP. It's about you. It's about the people on podcasts saying I'm sitting out and ducking smoke. It's about the media. It's about media. I'm actually hurt, but in order to prove y'all about that, everybody's not like Kawhi. And just gonna do it regardless.
How are you proving somebody wrong by playing injured? That's stupid.
I'm proving.
You're not proving
a lot of players
wrong.
Run out there and play injured.
You're not proving anybody wrong by playing injured. If you're injured, you proven wrong by staying out. I missed 10 games because I'm really injured.
Is going to still this conversation still happens.
No, it doesn't. Because now it's not just him ducking smoke.
If
no,
he stays out, he's one more game closer to not being.
But the conversation, you missed the 65 games. Okay, nobody cares. You're legitimately injured. It's like, damn.
That's why I said the rule. We're talking about the rule.
It sucks that you missed it because you were balling. However, when you show up postseason healthy, it all makes sense now. You were really injured. But when you come back, you were injured, then you miss another, and then you come back, and now we know he really got injured that game with that hyperextension or whatever happened to him.
He got injured in the Pacers game and came back.
I guarantee he ain't gonna be back this next game.
He got injured in the game.
Of course, that's what happens when you get injured. So if he really got injured, if he was that, he wouldn't have been playing last night.
Listen, if I can get nicked in the game, yes, I am a $500 million player. I don't give a fuck about what y'all saying.
Bro, you just said
I'm a $500 million player. If I go and try to prove for fans because they bought tickets, that's how you make and I go out there like I just did, injured, go put up 14 points in a game, I'm injured. The big manless Warriors, I scored 14 points on them.
You ain't doing it.
Injured.
You ain't doing it.
I'm doing it. Why would I risk my actual career?
Because we're talking about
LeBron.
MVP.
You mentioned LeBron James.
You care about MVP.
Why would I put my player out there that's my franchise to prove for my
because you care about MVP.
20 years.
You care about MVP.
Because of y'all shorten his career.
That's why. You see all the work.
I'm not about to shorten his career to 10, making him play games.
You see all the work you putting in, and you'll be like, damn, it would suck if I didn't get MVP. And then on top of that, it don't just take me out. It would suck
if my career ended in 3 years.
It takes me out from all NBA standings. And that takes money away from.
We've seen Brandon Roy before. We've seen Isaiah Thomas. We've seen these players go out there and try to play for their team through things.
The same caliber.
And their whole career ended.
Hey, you know he gonna come back to you. He ain't get to argue last episode.
That ain't the same caliber.
When you're making me go play and I know I'm injured. Kawhi Leonard.
So then why'd you play?
Kawhi Leonard should have never been in the game against Zaza Pachulia.
If you know
Kawhi Leonard's ankle had already been, he should have never been in the game against Zaza.
Trust me,
already injured.
Kawhi Leonard was playing because he was trying to give his team a better shot of winning that series. That's why he was playing.
When you go out there,
this ain't the same thing. He playing a regular season game.
Injury.
He is playing
when you twist your left ankle,
game.
Your right whole side is now at risk.
Oh,
you can play on a regular ankle twist.
You educate me. Look, offline, I would educate you. You ain't educating me. You ain't educating me.
You act like you don't know this.
What I do know is he wasn't injured. He was scared of Jokic, and he avoided.
Why would I be? All right, making sense. What is Jokic done? They played each other 8 times.
Same reason he was scared of Jokic. What did you just say?
What is Jokic done?
What did you just say? You say he don't play Jokic in Denver. You said right.
I played you 8 times in your career.
He's scared of Jokic, bro.
Why would I be scared of somebody I'm 6-2 against?
Because every you never play him at home. You probably 6-2 because you never play him at home.
I'm 1-1 in Denver.
And all these years, y'all played twice in Denver?
Yes.
Shut up.
It has nothing to do with Jokic. Jokic wasn't even that nigga. Trust
me.
We played twice in Denver. I don't play in Denver.
If you don't go to Denver, you ain't going to Denver because of Jokic.
I don't play in altitude.
You don't think Jokic amplifies the altitude? You don't think
I'm not about to go play in that altitude.
Look. So
a lot of players don't want to play in Denver.
Look, little emotional one. We're gonna talk about the other players who are at risk of not meeting that requirement, 65 games.
But Halliburton feels that way because he's actually injured.
Donovan Mitchell, he's another.
These players aren't just sitting games.
Donovan Mitchell missed 9.
These players have none of these players on this list have just been load managed.
You can only miss 17. Devin Booker, 9.
This is not last year.
You can only miss 17.
Jimmy Butler. Half the Suns been
12.
Hurt.
You can only miss 17.
Ain't just these are actual injuries. This ain't
13.
last year.
Count tomorrow or tonight because he finna miss the next game. I told you he wasn't gonna play the next game. That'll be 14. He only get 3 more. Tyrese Halliburton, 15. He only get 2 more. My thing is, it's a tough rule, and the rule has been implemented and it was a rule that was implemented because of the shenanigans that these teams and players were pulling. That's what it was. It wasn't you got people who injured. If you injured. But guess what? It opens up opportunities for other players who will never get a look because it's so much great talent in the league. So now when you will never get all team from a person like when you got a Donovan Mitchell over there, Trae Young over there, Jalen Brunson over there, Damian Lillard over there, Tyrese Halliburton, you got all of them can't make them damn teams. But because you have this rule, it's very unfortunate. But now it gives somebody else like, hey, I'm balling too. Hey, it's unfortunate for you, but it creates the opportunity for me. And now I'm finna go and get my shine on.
You think that's gonna put arsenics by these?
Man, quit saying arsenic, bro. It's asterisks. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I let you slide last time. Let you slide.
Think so? You think so?
It's only the end of the season awards. He still got 10 games. He still got 10 games, or he still got other 7 games for all the statistic awards. He's still gonna win the scoring title. He only have to play 58 games for that. He's still gonna win the scoring title. He's still gonna win certain. Tyrese Halliburton still gonna win the assist title. Now they're gonna miss out on. Tyrese Halliburton is upset.
Gonna miss out on like 40
first team and $40 million.
Yeah,
because I'm injured.
Yeah, I mean, like
not because I'm load managing. You put this rule in to stop load managing.
But where you miss,
I'm missing out on money has nothing to do with load managing.
Where you missing 40 million? Somebody else getting that 40 million.
It's a stupid rule.
Somebody else getting that 40 million. You missing this?
They not. Nobody on his team not gonna get the 40 million.
Everybody give a fuck. They ain't the only players. It's more players than it ain't like somebody getting that million.
Yeah, but none of them will be better than Tyrese.
But look, you say like ain't nobody else on his team. Like they was gonna get the 40 million. Be like, yeah, I know it's so for you, bro. Who go to 40 million?
Only your team can offer you that much money. Only your team. Once you make the first team, anything.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
only
is,
your team can offer you a supermax.
What I'm saying,
nobody on his team is making a.
That's what I'm saying. Like
now, as the Pacers, as a small market team, yeah, I don't want to pay him an extra 41 million.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is out another extra. Yeah, that's
if he missed them games. I mean, but then I think like, couldn't he play? Like obviously he's hurt.
And you got to play a minimum of 20. You got to play a minimum of 20 minutes in those games.
And that's why he did what he did yesterday.
So I'm out here and I'm trying to keep my averages, but I can only play a certain amount of minutes now.
So I mean, it's unfortunate. I don't think it's a stupid rule. I think y'all fucked up ultimately, and for the ones
players who got us here, the Kawhi Leonards and the people who actually were load managing, but they're not even on this list.
It was right because they wisened up. That's why.
No, because they aren't injured anymore.
They said I'm playing
because they aren't injured anymore.
Hey.
You think Tyrese Halliburton that can make his first all-team, all-NBA?
All it take is one spoiled apple.
He can make his first time ever doing it. You think he's just sitting?
One bad apple. He's just sitting. But look, you know the NBA
just come up with
this, right? Look, they gonna talk about it, bro. But this is where we are, bro. I think it's a good rule. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. Everybody can't have it. And then you also got to think, like when you talk about averages, if you play 30 less games than me, of course your averages will be a little bit more fixed because I
still got to perform in those games.
It don't matter. But
if I play 17 less games than you, it'll be the same thing.
That's my point. That's the point. When you talk about these end of the seasons, had you played another 30 games, maybe you didn't average 30.
We're talking about the end of the season statistic awards. Yeah, those should go by totals. Those awards should go by totals. The end of the season,
Didn't I say the damn
awards,
end of season
defensive player of the
statistics?
year,
Goddamn, boy.
those don't go by totals. Those go by voting.
He said,
One goes by voting, one goes by your production. The ones that go by voting by the media said you got to play this many games for us to vote on you. Has nothing to do with what you did. All of the awards that go to the media, that has nothing to do with your actual stats. Jokic should have won the MVP last year. His stats said it. They voted Embiid. The voting awards, you got to play 65. The awards that have to do with what you've done on the floor, you only got to play 58.
he might not make them 58 games.
He ain't gonna make 258.
He might not.
That man finna play 20 games.
He is. You're talking about
No, he's
All-Star
not.
Weekend's about
That's
to
an
happen.
extra. What's that? That's an extra.
All-Star
What? 7
Weekend's about
games?
to happen. All of these players, they came back and played. Ben Simmons, they came back.
It's certain players
Injury
who
is
just
injury.
don't stay healthy, bro. Embiid is one of them. Halliburton is another one. It is what it is, bro.
But the rule was not for players who were not healthy.
The rule
The
is
rule is for players who sat out when they
all
were
y'all
healthy.
motherfuckers missing games. Here you
The
go.
rule had nothing to do with what's going on
Because,
now. The
look,
people that are on this list now compared to last
not
year,
trying to
the games
decide.
they missed.
They ain't
are
trying to
people
go
who
through and
sat
be like,
out
is you
compared to
really
people who
injured
are
or is
hurt.
you really ain't? They ain't trying to figure that out. You missed the game.
That's why they made it for the people who are voting.
They made it for the people who missing games.
They made it for the people who are voting. They changed this rule for the voters.
Hey, that's cool. You holler at the voters. You tell them damn voters.
Oh, I don't care about the voters. Jokic should have won MVP. They gonna put who they want in there.
Let's talk about something to make you a little bit more happy.
Oh, I'm not worried about Steph gonna lose this. Steph gonna get cooked in this.
So we got this coming up. Let's talk about it. First ever co-ed 3-point challenge. I'm still trying to wait to see if they're gonna have a 3-point shootout or is this the only 3-point event? Because they call this the 3-point challenge. 3-point shooting challenge. That's what they call it. They ain't called 3-point shootout. Maybe I'm dated. Maybe it stopped being called a 3-point shootout a while ago. But I ain't seen nothing else about a 3-point shootout, a 3-point challenge. This is what it is. So if this is the only 3-point event, how we feeling?
I mean, is it an NBA 3 or is it a WNBA 3?
So that's what I'm gonna get into. So before I explain, you probably know a little something. You got any thoughts before I explain?
Who, me?
Well, yeah.
What do I think on it? Yeah, Steph gonna lose.
Okay, so
No.
Sabrina say so. You know, Steph holds the NBA record for most threes in a 3-point shootout. Sabrina holds the record for WNBA, but the amount she made, she got the most threes. Period. So when they challenging each other, he say something, she say something, he accepts, she accepts, and she told him like, "I'm with all the smoke. I shoot from the NBA 3." But I was reading the rules. And I'm like, but I'm reading the rules. They having her shoot with a WNBA ball from the WNBA range. He's shooting the NBA ball from NBA range. I think this is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be tough.
In that case, see if those are the rules, then
why would she shoot with an NBA ball?
No,
she don't play with the NBA ball. Like, why would she shoot from the NBA 3? Like,
no, because that's her challenge, and that's what she.
Yeah, like that ain't the challenge. Ain't no challenge. Tell Steph to shoot 1,000 mid ranges.
He's saying
Steph to take a step in and shoot. His percentage ain't gonna be the same.
Man, Steph would do that, boy.
I get what everybody thinks going to happen.
Look,
but
Steph winning that. Steph winning that. Steph
not gonna win,
especially if she shot from NBA 3. He was winning that, but Steph winning that.
Yeah, that's what I had the question of. Like, where they shooting from, and then the ball. But if they get their own NBA, it still don't matter. He still should win.
Yeah,
it don't matter if Steph's gonna lose.
Hey, Steph indulging in some Mayweather shit right now. Mayweather racking up them wins, fighting all them exhibition fights and shit, getting that money. Steph gonna get him an easy NBA.
Y'all really don't know who Sabrina is. That's what's crazy. So this is great. This is great for the WNBA
It is.
Because
it
every
is.
girl in the W already shoot. All the girls, percentage-wise, the girls in the W shoot 10 times better than men anyway. Girls
I
shoot
don't know
better
if
than
they
men
shoot as
anyway.
many though.
The girls in the W shoot better than men. It don't
I
matter
don't
if
know
you
if they
shoot as many.
It
If
does.
they
They got
their
shorter.
percentages,
They got shorter games, and it's a shorter season.
But I'm
they got a
saying, like,
shorter
if you
season. They don't have shorter game. They
but if you
play.
shoot 20, Steph shoots like notoriously 15 threes a game. Is anybody in the WNBA shooting 15 threes a game?
Yes.
You gonna like, hey, we're gonna talk about this offline and show me who it is.
I can pull up Jewel Lloyd. I can pull up. I
do
probably
it
bet
then.
on the
I ain't talking
W.
what you could
Last
do.
season, I bet on the W.
Stop
Steph's
talking
going
what
to
you could
lose,
do.
and
You got
it's
a
going to be great for the
smartphone.
W. Steph's going to lose.
You got a
It's going to be great
smartphone.
for the
Show
W.
me. Yeah, I could do. Yes, you could. Now do it. And I'll stop.
I'm going to. I'm going to. It's plenty. Listen, Sabrina's one of them.
Sabrina don't
What
shoot
are you
15
talking
threes
about?
a game. She don't shoot 15 threes a game.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's see how many
There
Steph
you
actually
go.
shoots a
Hey,
game.
thank you. Acting like your
Let's
phone
see how
ain't
many
right
they
there.
shoot a game.
Act like
Because
your
you
phone
don't
ain't right
watch
there.
and you're just talking.
I do watch Sabrina. I watch her and Caitlin Clark. What you talking about?
One
And
of
that
them.
other
Why
one.
would you watch Caitlin?
What's the
Where
other one
Caitlin play
name?
at?
Shit, well, they stop playing Iowa. Yeah, you thought you caught me slipping. Stop, boy. I was trying to smack shit out of you through the damn camera, boy.
Because she take 11. She take 13 threes a game.
Who?
Caitlin Clark.
She ain't in the WNBA.
Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, let's see.
How many
Let's see how
seasons?
many threes.
Come on, goddamn wizard. Acting like your damn phone was upstairs or something. Your phone right there the whole time. Talking what you could do. Yeah, you ain't found shit.
Steph take 11 threes a game.
How many do they take, bro? Why are you looking up Steph? How many does she take?
Because you said 15 to put it out there, so we're going to go to the
so how many does she take, bro? She take 3, 4. Damn, bro.
The most in the game is 9 from a female.
And I don't be shooting like that, boy.
That's the most made in the game. Is 9.
What's the ad? What do they take? Ain't nobody answering my damn question.
Bro, my phone is moving slow. It's still white right now.
It ain't your phone. It's the operator, bro. I got you.
You look at when you can pull up yourself.
Bro, look, you said what you could do. I didn't say I could.
Yeah, like you talking about, bro. These women shoot the ball, bro. What is they talking about? They don't shoot as many threes as Steph.
She only made 128.
She played in 40 less games. We can go to WNBAstats.com.
I got it right here. I got it right here. Oh, shit. She takes 7.9. 7.9. 7.9. All right. So we talked about that, P. Let's go on and get into this here Draymond Green shit, my boy. So Draymond Green, boy.
So the answer was 11-8.
The 11-8.
Steph shoots 11
But
a
that's
game.
just her. She's not the premier. She just won the 3-point contest. Clay's won a 3-point contest. He don't take as many as Steph.
Well, you
Clay
said
don't take
she
8
do,
a game.
so we just looked up.
I said Jewel Lloyd first.
Jewel Lloyd. I look up after this. Let's get into
we
the
talking
Draymond
about
talk.
WNBA players.
Look.
She take 8, and she don't take the most in the seat. She don't take as many as the girls who just won.
So
On the winning
Draymond
team.
been
What's
back.
her name on the big girl on the winning team?
She been back 5
She just
games.
lost with New York. The girl that played for Vegas that was chopping them. Asia, not Asia. The other. Come on, Chelsea Gray. She don't take as many as them.
A lot of people were skeptical about Draymond when he came back. Like, a lot of people skeptical about Draymond when he came back. He done played 5 games. So Quill was like, he didn't think Draymond could do it. I think he had to be a certain kind of way. So I don't know what Quill was talking about, but pretty much
He gotta still be Draymond in order to. He gotta go out there and still be
let's have
Draymond
an
in order to be
assessment
Draymond.
now that he didn't play 5 games.
He's still Draymond.
I don't think he ain't punched nobody.
You act like he punched somebody every game.
You
know his highlight reel of he's played like
Draymond was
between 10 and 12. He played 12 years of basketball.
This year.
There are 7 incidents in 12 years we pull up.
It ain't 7.
We talking about once or this year he's had multiple incidents.
Exactly.
Like we talking about
this year he was off the charts.
It ain't every game out of 82. So we're talking about 3 things that happened this year.
You look at him, he ain't the same Draymond, bro. He don't get off into all that nonsense. He'll say something. He's like I said, I told you, I said Draymond gonna come back. He's still gonna be big mouth Draymond. He gonna be high energy Draymond. And if you look at it, he's actually more of his energy goes into his performance. Like more of his energy goes into his performance. Less of it is into the non-basketball antics.
What's the name? Vanderbilt or whatever.
Yeah, you see what he did?
He cussed him out. He cussed him out.
It's Draymond gonna be Draymond.
Yeah,
after he Draymond and smack somebody in the face, he Draymond.
But Draymond didn't get
right after Draymond, he went right back.
Draymond
smacked Anthony Davis.
He smacked Anthony Davis in the face.
You acting like set your bitch ass up. Draymond. What are you talking about?
Look, he told him
that. You trying to get them to suspend me? You acting like a bitch. Yeah, that's Draymond.
Yeah, but that's not that ain't.
You just ain't getting called.
Draymond. What you gonna do?
It ain't getting called. Like you not finna suspend him indefinitely for that. Like it's like okay, get a technical.
Nah, it should have just been a little one break.
But I thought you were talking about that Vanderbilt had enough. You ain't see what he did to Dylan Brooks.
Nah, I was talking about the Draymond.
You seen
what
that, Quell? Man, I don't know what happened. You know, Dylan Brooks be going at LeBron. And I don't know if LeBron James can talk shit or not. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like he can say stuff because he is, like, arguably the GOAT. But I don't feel like he's a legit shit talker. Like, he just be like 4 rings. Like, you know, like a Klay Thompson or something. Like, all-time scorer. But I don't know what he did, but he was walking away. And you can tell he got under Vanderbilt's skin. Vanderbilt pokes him in the back of the head. Like, boom.
He mushed him. He did a ghost to Tasha him.
Bro.
Nah.
You can tell. Dylan Brooks turned around like, what the fuck was that? Finger me in the back of the head. Bro, Vanderbilt got kicked about that damn game. I said, boy, y'all get y'all ass whooped. Y'all resorting to fighting. Y'all look like the Timberwolves last year. Jesus. Bro, y'all got to go watch that mother. Vanderbilt. Dylan Brooks walking away saying so. And you could tell Vanderbilt was like, what the fuck?
He mushed him, huh?
Draymond doing Draymond.
Man.
That's it. It's only a matter of time. Like it ain't like he be having back and forths all the time on the court. Stuff just be happening.
But I will say,
a matter of time before
I will say his efficiency in balling is up there. He's up there.
You said what?
His performance has elevated. Yep, his performance has elevated. I see that motherfucker shoot. I see him shoot 3 after 3 after 3, and you know Draymond just sitting in that corner. So remember, I told you prior to even this,
his actual production hasn't truly elevated.
Yeah, man, this dude's production is elevated. You go from not being on the court to being on the court. That's elevation, bro.
He got the same numbers. He's the same person. He's the same guy.
He was averaging 0. Them 12 games, or 16 games.
Averaging DNPs. It ain't like he got injured. He went from giving you 9.99 to coming back and giving you 9.99.
Look, that man out there balling. But like I said, I told you when I seen him on that podcast piece, shit. When he was talking about shooting, I was like, okay, so you acknowledge that piece and what you used to be and how you changed or why you changed. I want to see how you come into the season. And I think he's lived up to that. And coming back after he was contemplating retirement, I rocks with, his level of balling. So I'm gonna keep watching him.
He needed to leave. He needed to sit out for a while. We needed that.
Man,
we needed Kuminga to come into his own.
Man, look, Kuminga going dumb. We ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna give my man his props right here. Grandfather Ashy voice.
His props for what?
I don't know. Shit. Look, what are our expectations of Doc Rivers?
He gonna lose again. Might lose another 3-1.
Don't he look like that face he making? He look like y'all don't even know. I just got y'all ass. Don't he look like that? Like, yeah, I just got y'all. So
bro,
what is the expectation?
I don't know. He a snake to me.
What? Hey, but he doing what they hired him to do.
Because Adrian Griffin and the Bucks organization hired him as a consultant, coaching consultant. And then he was in the back talking to them like, yeah, y'all need to get this bro. So he was consulting with them and got him on up out of here. Only to do what? So who's had better rosters than Doc Rivers and blown 3-1 leads?
Better rosters than Doc Rivers and blown the 3-1.
Nobody. He was up 3-1 with the Clippers. He was up 3-1 with the Celtics. He was up 3-1 with the Clippers again.
It was only one team.
You realize the first Clippers team had the Warriors down 3-1, and we came back and won that series.
Hey.
And Jokic came back and won that series.
So question.
Doc has had superstars. He had Kawhi and PG.
So
Ben
question.
Simmons and Embiid, James Harden and Embiid. He had 3 or 4 years with Rondo, Pierce, KG, and Ray Allen.
So question.
JJ remade and had roster, bro. He's the worst. They gonna lose now.
The Bucks was about 30-13, something like that when Adrian Griffin got fired, right? And some of the notable losses they quoted were the Pacers. You lose to the Pacers, they run circles around you, right? I'm watching this game. It's 79-79. They're going against the Trailblazers. So you done fired Adrian Griffin, and you talk about a team that's been one of the most, scoring teams, highest scoring team in the league this last season. This is one of them, right? In this season. But they going against the Trailblazers, and it's 79-79.
Trailblazers actually.
It's one of them games, though.
When they healthy.
They really trying this game.
I'm saying you go from
no, they just healthy this game. Simons and Brogdon and Aiden are actually playing together.
But
them three haven't played together at all. Having Brogdon and Anthony Simons and Aiden with Scoot and all of them, they actually a decent team.
But still,
they're not a contender, but they're a decent team with Michael Brogdon and Simons on the floor with Aiden. They decent.
So what is it?
They'll catch you off guard and put up.
What is it going to take for Doc Rivers to get fired?
Doc, he going to get fired this year. First round exit. I feel like the Bucks got a first round exit coming. The second seed? They're going to have to play number 7. Halliburton stay out. He might drop to 7-8. Man, look, it's some teams over there that will come give y'all some business at 7-8, 6, 7, 8. And y'all going to be 1, 2, 3. Y'all fired a coach when y'all was a 2 seed.
Ready? Hope you patch shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it back. These just my confession. Stay in traffic, can't get picked off like no shit and duck. Keep one in the tuck. Wife be mad, but bet she still gon' fuck.